Now we've finished that row and we're ready to do a row of purl. Purling is done with the needles inserted from the back towards the front in this direction and is worked in front of the needles instead of working it with this yarn held in back and reaching and going front to back. If you're going front to back in this direction, you're knitting. If you bring your yarn forward in front of the work and you're angling your needle toward you in this way, in the front, then you're going to be purling. And the trick with ergonomic left-handed knitting is, back when I was first learning to do this, I had a very elaborate way of doing it. At first I used my thumb to pull it around. Well, if you're doing 1,000 stitches at a time, your thumb's going to get pretty tired, and I did find that was a problem for me. Sometimes I would bring this finger and I would go way around like this, bring this finger way down and finish up that stitch. Again, lots of movement and repeated over many stitches. That takes wear and tear on the joints. What I have found works very well for left-handed knitters in a continental style, which is the style that I've been teaching you, is to bring that right needle again from back towards the front, keeping this strand here fairly short so that all one needs to do is angle this needle, down just a little bit. Then you can go from underneath and off. Let's do that again. And one more, purling. Back towards the front, bring this guy down, needle to the back and off. And over a whole row, you will find that your index finger moves much less than in the other ways I was showing you. And it's possible to knit for much longer periods of time with less joint irritation when you just keep your finger, your index finger, close to the needles. It's just overall a lot less fidgeting. It also seems to be a good way to control tension in knitting. So I'll just finish this row up. If you have any questions, you can leave them for me in the comments and I will be happy to address any questions you have. Thanks. Happy knitting, left-handers.